We were standing at my kitchen window, and there was a woman outside the window, just hovering in the air. Hovering in the air, just outside our second floor kitchen window. She was wearing a long white gown and a golden crown upon her head and a big smile. I looked at my husband. Is that the Shabbos Queen? I think so. And then this elegant lady leaned forward just on the other side of the glass. Are you going to let me in? Sorry. And we picked up the window. And in she floated, the Shabbos Queen, just through our kitchen and into the dining room, where the table was already set for Shabbat dinner. I had to get out of that palace. I cannot stay in there one more day with that father of mine, the Pharaoh, with his grand rooms and his grand plans and his narrow mind. My father thinks himself a god. Would a god oppress people? Would a god need to be so wicked to feel strong? No, my father is no god. But certainly there is a God. The Hebrews speak of a God of heaven and earth, one that no one can see, but who touches the lives of everyone in this land and beyond. Perhaps the Hebrew God is God. Every Thursday night, my sister and my father and I would go to my Nana's house. We looked forward to it all week. The moment that we came up the walkway, Nana was already opening the door and greeting us with hugs and with kisses. But after she asked us about our week, she had to go back into the kitchen to resume her weekly creation of Mishmash Soup. It tasted delicious, but it was different every week. The strangest things could be found inside this soup. Chicken necks, bones with the marrow still in them. And every week, we would rate the soup on a scale from 1 to 10. My father would never give it a 10. Sometimes Jill and I, my sister Jill and I, would look at my father and say, Daddy, you are being very mean to Nana. Why won't you ever give her a 10? And he said, I won't. I won't ever give her a 10. Why not? Nana needs something to work toward, to look forward to. Hi, I'm Rosalie, and I have a 1-year-old brother and a 2-year-old sister and a 3-year-old brother and a 4-year-old sister and a 5-year-old brother and a 6-year-old sister and a 7-year-old brother, and I, Rosalie Schmosalie, am 8 years old. I'm the oldest of the Schmosalie children. And in my house, when it comes to Hanukkah time, we celebrate a different Schmosalie child each night of the holiday. It's the first night of Hanukkah, and so we are celebrating my 1-year-old baby brother. We have just lit the Hanukkah menorah, and we're all staring at the reflection of the flames in the window. I look at my 1-year-old brother, and I say to him, what about Hanukkah do you think is great? What would you like to celebrate? And he, being a baby, points at the lights and says, light, light. Oh, you picked something really great. Our Hanukkah candles sure do illuminate. And my family looks at me and says, but Rosalie Schmosalie, you are the oldest of 8. What about Hanukkah? Will you celebrate?